Hello, folks. Welcome back to Technology Review. I'm your host, Mac Jackson Jr. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Also, my website at macjacksonjr.com. In this segment, I'm with my guest today, Sonia Pedowick.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hey, Rob.
Yes. Sonia's with IT Consulting, Turing Consulting, and we're going to talk about what's going on in IT, what's going on in the job market.
Yes.
The job market as well is doing really well so far. The economy is doing even better. This is great, and hopefully it'll lead into more IT jobs here in Southern Nevada, as well as around the country as well.
Yeah.
So how are you?
I'm very good. This year's off to a great start. January was very long, but here we are. And
it was.
Yeah.
It was a long time.
I didn't really think about it, and everyone keeps saying welcome to the 77th day of January. It was kind of a long month.
It really was.
Yeah.
It took forever. But now we're here, we're looking for lots of big things to happen, right?
Yeah, I think this year's taken off really well. The first year with the new president, everyone's kind of holding, but it seems like, my friends in construction and architecture and technology all seem to feel like this is going to be the year. A lot of things are signing, projects are coming online. So
excellent.
We're super excited for that in Vegas, for sure.
Yes. Except for today, stock market. Stock market down 600 points.
What happened?
I don't know. There has to be something. A couple days ago, it went down because Amazon was looking to create their own insurance company, right, for all the employees. That
wasn't
caused the
just
stock market.
Amazon, right? There was 3 or 4 companies that were
Amazon and a couple other companies, got together to do that.
Yeah.
And that caused the stock market to go into a panic.
Yeah.
So now we're not sure what's...
Well, I think that'll be interesting if they do that. It's, Amazon's taking over the world, right? Jeff Bezos.
I tell you.
But, I think it's going to take people that are smart like that that have disrupted the market in other ways to maybe say, hey, our politicians aren't doing what they need to be doing. They're not seeing it through the eye of the consumer, and maybe they will bring something forth to the market that is better. So
that's true. Very true. Speaking of Amazon, I did have a question for you about that. I noticed over here in Las Vegas, folks, we're here in Las Vegas, Nevada, Amazon has this huge facility here.
Yes.
I wasn't aware of that. I was driving out by the base and I see this big sign, Amazon. I think, is that a billboard? No, it's a huge warehouse.
Yeah.
So they're actually, do you get any people that you hire for that?
So we don't do their warehouse or any of that, but I think that distribution center has been here for quite some time. And of course that helps get things, right? The Prime delivery, and it helps speed to market, and it really services the Amazon Prime Now. Right?
Just here in Las Vegas or
Prime Now is within 2 hours, right? Or within 2 to 4 hours.
I got you. So Prime Now.
Yeah, so there'll be times where I need something and I'm like, I'll do Amazon, but then I quickly check the Prime Now app, because if I can we needed a HDMI cable in our office, and of course we needed it sooner than later. And I didn't want to
Walmart.
I didn't have time to do it, and I thought, well, if it's on Prime, it could be here in 2 hours.
Right.
And it wasn't. That particular one wasn't, though others were. And I said, I'll just deal with it tomorrow, and I got it shipped for the next day. So,
really nice.
But I've done, we've had a party at our office, or hosted a lunch and learn, and realized we were out of something, and you can just, whether it's napkins or you get it really quickly.
That's true.
So, but they've had that facility there. We don't do business with them, though. I do know internationally they're growing like gangbusters. They're doing huge recruiting events everywhere, and
just amazing how that is, how that's coming to be.
Yeah.
Amazon is just, can't believe it. They said that I understand they're going to do a thing like Lyft and Uber soon too, where rather than having UPS deliver packages, they're going to have Uber and Lyft people delivering packages.
What do they say in technology? There's usually that one, right? Like Uber comes out, and they're the disruptor, but it's the real ones that actually hit and make it successful tend to be the second, third iteration of it. Uber was first, now Lyft.
Right.
And for whatever reason that you choose to use one over the other, I don't like the philosophies of the leadership and the sexual harassment and the way they treat their employees at Uber, so I choose to use Lyft. But I think the Amazon team is probably just looking at where can we be different.
Interesting.
And how can we leverage technology to make people's lives easier.
Wow, interesting. Well, tell me a little bit about your company now.
Sure.
So what do you think about this year for your business? Do you feel that it's going to be an increase in job opportunities, or will your company expand to more offices maybe in Vegas because you're hiring more people to help you out?
I mean, I'm looking for a recruiter, I think,
see?
because we have a lot of job opportunities to fill, and, and it's speed to market. You need to get to those candidates really quickly. I think companies are in the new first year of their quarter and like, hey, we need these positions filled, and contract is a great way to go, and they use our services in order to do that.
Okay.
But I also see it may be one of those years where they say instead of using going to CapEx, we'll hire full-time people, and we'll maybe fill some full-time positions. And then there's a lot of movement. Like our city's interesting, so this top dog from this company will move down the strip to this company, and he takes all his
Isn't
people.
Amazing? Isn't how that happens?
And then you've got to backfill.
Small
and
town,
fill.
we still have a small group of IT community here.
Yeah, so I think if you're looking for a recruiting job, reach out to me through Mac or Sonia at TorianConsulting.net. But also the jobs are in the space of AWS architecture, in cybersecurity, network systems, a lot of that, where there's just a shortage of that talent here.
Wow.
And we have such a great city to live in that we're drawing from outside of our market to fill some of those roles.
It's true. I teach at DeVry University,
Yes.
so my students, again, this group, wanted me to ask you the question too about getting their resumes together and the opportunities of looking for work. Would you recommend, what was one of them? Internship.
Yes.
Would you recommend an internship someone asked me about, or should they apply for a job that they know they haven't done it yet, but they have the degree from the university?
Well, you know what? We're fortunate because internships in the area of information technology really, there haven't been a lot of them in our town. Though programs like Transmosis and IT Works through Tech Impact have really created the buzz around that and shown like, hey, if we take these people who have a drive, who are interested in technology, we teach them these basic skills, then we can kind of build them up and then build up through our organization. So,
like that.
Having been in this for so long, I really feel like internships in the IT side have only really gotten some legs since Tech Impact has been here and making that. Though now you're seeing people talk about it more and how can they leverage that. So if there's an internship opportunity, always throw your hat in the ring for that, but it doesn't hurt to apply either.
Very true. Very
or
true.
work with a recruiter.
Or work with a recruiter. Exactly. Exactly. I always give them your name to talk to you after the graduate.
Well, we'll come and talk to your class too.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. We did that before a few years back. Had you do that. That was excellent. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Also, we're going to be, the 15th of this month, we're doing a lunch and learn at the Switch Innovation Center. So if you're a business out there or you're individual, you want to learn more about what's going on, about vulnerabilities with your company in cybersecurity, come join us at the Switch Innovation Center on the corner of Decatur and 215 on the 3rd floor, 12 noon on February 15th. And we're going to talk about what to look for in 2018 regarding vulnerabilities in the workplace. That should be really cool.
It's very important.
Yeah.
I don't think people take that seriously.
They really don't.
No.
They're starting to.
Yes.
They're starting to. In our next segment, I'd like to have you in our next segment too. We're going to talk about pieces of equipment and apps they should have on their smart devices, and some of the things that I've been working on in the background too, and get your opinion on it, what you think about it as well.
Yeah,
so
it'll be good.
Yeah, absolutely. So, any vacations happening in this time?
No, I don't think we're gonna. My sister-in-law is having a baby, so I'll be in for spring break. We'll go and hopefully get to see the baby.
Very good.
Right when they are born, because we don't know what it is. But
nice, very good. I'll say hi to Fran too. Hi, Fran.
Hi, Fran. Hi, Adrian. Hi, Pedawick family. Yes,
that's really cool.
I know we're famous across the country. It's pretty exciting.
That's right.
So at DeVry, I know we only just have a little bit of time, but what course are you teaching there?
DeVry, I'm teaching the telecommunications law course. Also, I'm teaching a cybersecurity course.
Nice.
And risk management and policies. So policies, procedures, and risk management. I have a class that I'm teaching.
Important.
That is really a good one. A lot of people aren't aware of these different policies that change all the time, especially relates to compliance.
Yeah.
That's why it's so important for people to be on top of their policies and procedures in your organization.
Yeah.
And man, it's so much. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I'm hearing from students and potential clients as well that it's overwhelming because they'll learn something one week and then the next week the law changes and they have to learn something else. So what do they do to keep on top of it? We have a plan to do that. So definitely contact us for that. Why don't you give you information about how to get a hold of your company again?
Thank you. Yeah, it's Sonia, Sonia, at TorianConsulting.net. That's TAUREAN, consulting.net.
All right, very, very good. Yeah, so you could find me again at my website, macjacksonjr.com, macjacksonjr.com. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. You'll find lots of videos and interviews with experts like Sonia and others in our industry. We're talking about cybersecurity and alike. So we'll have a lot of stuff that we're doing here in Technology Review. But stay tuned. Our next segment, Sonia and I are going to go through some gadgets that you can use in your business and productivity in your office. See you after these messages, folks. Thanks.